Hello everyone. Over the past few days during the Black Ops 3 beta, people have been playing the heck out of it, trying to unlock as many things as possible, reach that level cap, and while I was enjoying playing the game myself, I was also grinding out the paint shop. And as an emblem creator, this is part of the beta that I was looking forward to the most, and like the game itself, the paint shop has room for improvement. So after beta testing this awesome new feature over the past several days, I'm going to share all of the things that I found wrong with it and also make suggestions on how to improve it. So when the game launches in November, creators like myself will have a nice, efficient way to create awesome camos and emblems for the community to enjoy. So I'll start off by talking about the actual problems, the things that basically need to be fixed, and to be honest, there wasn't much. The biggest problem, which seemed to be causing a lot of issues with people, is that they would go into the paint shop and the shapes would not appear on the gun at all. Restarting the app usually fixed this minor glitch, however, it's something that can maybe be looked at to prevent having to restart the app every time you want to use the paint shop. The next thing really isn't a glitch, but it's still sort of an issue, and that is that the colors aren't very accurate. It would be much more helpful if the colors in the palette actually match what they look like when the colors were applied to the shapes. Each color also has at least two shades which are so close that it's almost pointless to have them both. I mean, it would definitely help out more if each shade was more distinctively different than the one before and after it, which would give us more variety and also more accurate color choices. And lastly, on the topic of color, ever since the emblem editors have been in Call of Duty, we've always lacked a good shade of orange, like a nice bright orange, and it can be created in the color mixer, but I don't see any reason why a natural orange shouldn't be one of the standard colors. But as far as things that are actually wrong or broken with the paint shop, that's all I could really find personally, but there's still quite a bit of room for improvement. So here are the things that can be added or changed to enhance and or improve the paint shop overall. So first off, we need each shape to be highlighted when we are scrolling through our layers, so we know which layer applies to which shape. And you can see what I mean in this example if I show you from Advanced Warfare Emblem Editor. Also, we would like the ability to link layers, and also the ability to copy multiple layers at once would also be a very handy feature. When a layer is selected, it would be nice if we could scroll through them fast like we can when no layers are selected, as you can see here. And sometimes we have to shuffle layers around and it just feels a little tedious having to press left or right repeatedly when it would just be much easier and more efficient to just hold it down and speed through them. It would also be awesome to have the ability to mirror one side of the gun to the other side. This way we won't have to essentially recreate the same design twice if the gun is going to be symmetrical. As far as colors go, I already mentioned that we need more accurate colors and a proper orange in the color palette, but we also need more accurate gradients. Now, gradients are a new feature that I think is great, but it would be better if the gradients went from full black all the way to full whatever your color of choice is. Because as of now, the blackness of the gradients isn't nearly dark enough, even at its darkest setting. Another thing that is a little frustrating is when you have a layer with a material applied to it, any shapes on top of it appear to be semi-transparent. It would be better if solid colors could be applied over top of material surfaces, and with some materials, black shapes do not show up at all, and on others it shows up brown, and the colors look kind of all weird once you apply them on top of a material. And we should be able to use normal colored shapes on top of materials, that would just be much better. It would also be nice to have a favorite section for our custom colors, much like the Advanced Warfare Emblem Editor. Lastly, I think it would be better if we could rotate our weapons to see the other side while on this screen. Now this really isn't a huge deal and it won't, make or break the paint shop, but I still think it would be better being able to rotate the weapon to see the design on both sides. So that's pretty much all I had for this video. I did speak with other emblem creators and I got their feedback as well before making this video, so this is sort of, I guess you could say, a collaborative effort. Our goal basically is to make the paint shop as user-friendly and efficient as possible to ensure the best quality camos and emblems when the game launches this November. Now I'm going to get back to playing the beta while there's still a few hours left. I'm Vile Self. Thank you guys for checking out the vid.